What is up, geeks? Today I have the long-awaited for Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker lightsaber, and this is from the Ultimate Effects line, and I hope you enjoy this video. This is the saber with the lights turned off. I have black curtains now because I work the night shift, so it's kind of hard to see the hilt, but the saber itself looks really cool lit up. Let me show you it turning on and turning off. Alright, so before we get to the hilt, let's just start out with the box. Here, okay, from the front angle you have Luke Skywalker. Looks like some concept art because I don't remember seeing that kind of image before, and it definitely looks like it's artwork anyway. But that's his suit from Return of the Jedi. This is Star Wars, and it has the standard Ultimate Effects packaging with the window and the reflective silver that they have in the box. It makes it look like a much fuller blade than it actually is, so it can be deceiving. It was smart of them, but I don't like how they kind of well, if you're not familiar with Ultimate Effects, it makes you think that the saber is a full saber as far as the LEDs and not seeing the separations in between. But I mean, that doesn't to me it's not a huge deal, but for some it could be. It says Luke Skywalker Ultimate Effects here. Now the side of the packaging on both sides is the same. Another bit of concept art there. Let me just show you the other side to compare. It's exactly the same. And then the back. And it shows you two other sabers. I have the Darth Vader one. I don't have the Anakin Skywalker Ultimate Effects saber. Reason being is because I have the Luke Skywalker A New Hope Force Effects saber. So I mean, they're very similar. So I don't see why I would get the downgraded version of it. You know, Force Effects is much superior to Ultimate Effects. And now let's get into the hilt. Alright, so this is one of the nicest looking hilt designs that I've ever seen to this day. I think it's just like a classic look for the lightsaber. It's very similar to the Obi-Wan lightsaber as well. I just love the design. I always did as a kid. So you have this nice grip over here and the choke point. Pretty balanced. What I love about Ultimate Effects, it makes it look like metal even though it's plastic, because of the shine to it. Speaking of the balance, I know a lot of people ask me online, can you duel with these Ultimate Effects sabers? Yes, they're cheap, but they're not cheap enough where you would want to duel with them and break them because of the LEDs. I'll get into that in a minute, but you don't want to be dueling with a saber, really. You can do some light dueling, some light tapping, but you're not going to want to do anything that's too aggressive. So anyway, like I said, really nice design. It looks like they were trying to go for a copper finish here. It looks very nice. Very accurate to the design. Obviously, you have this little piece here where they connected the pieces. This is not Force Effects. This is not the best top of the line, comparison to the actual hilt used in the movie. But as far as design, very accurate. You have these indicators here. I remember in the movie they lit up, and he controls the on and off switch from here, so that's more accurate. Here you would use it, you would push on this button, and in the movie he actually controls it from here. I think it's just a lot easier, especially because these are more designed towards kids. This is a subtle way of opening it, but at the same time, it seems more obvious to open it here. Anyway, you just have the like the caution label here and stuff like that. The battery pack, you just unscrew this and then put 3 AAA batteries. Here you got the speaker in the bottom. I like how they make that very subtle. You got Hasbro and, you know, all the other company names there. And so here you control, like any other Ultimate Effects saber. The 0 means it's off. See, it tells you right there. And then 1 is try me. And I'll show that to you right now. So that's just for the store, obviously. They just show you how it works, that it can clash and everything. But 2 is the standard mode. It's just on and off. And obviously you're gonna have the nice moving sounds, the humming, and then the clashing as well. See, tapping like that, if you're gonna tap like that, it's not gonna break the LEDs. But if you do anything more forceful, like boom, boom, I'm not gonna try it, but like, let's say 2 times the force of what I'm doing right now, that could potentially break your saber. Or at least the LEDs inside this this saber here, because it's basically plastic, you know. This is not the same, even the force effects ones are a little stronger, I would say, but at the same time, the LEDs in here are very fragile. So anyway, going back to the rest of the hilt, you have the belt clip, and this is very common with all the original trilogy sabers to have the belt clip versus the, or should I say, this is to hang your belt. The belt clip, the snap-on Covertech wheel, that's the prequels, but here you just hang this on your holster. That's the original trilogy style. And so yeah, that's basically the hilt. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite saber designs, as I said. So I'll show you guys a little video of me wielding this thing. Well, that's all for now, guys. So until next time, embrace, express, and enjoy yourself.